My name is Eleanor Stoddard, and I'm the educator here at San Felipe de Austin. Today we're continuing our Empresario series, and we're discussing how Stephen F. Austin got the word out that he was looking for settlers to come to Mexican Texas. In the 1820s, communication in general just took a whole lot longer than it does today. And without telephones or the internet, people relied on the written word and word of mouth. Austin used a variety of methods to get the word out about his colony. He wrote letters to people that he knew describing how fertile the land was, how cheap the land was, and how much land settlers were eligible for. Land was considerably cheaper in Texas than in the rest of the United States. It was costing about 12.5 cents an acre, whereas in the United States, land cost about $1.25 an acre. As well, Austin's fee didn't even need to be paid all at once. And for struggling families, this made moving to Texas an attractive option. He also had an arrangement where settlers didn't have to pay any taxes to the Mexican government for the first 10 years. So some of these letters that he wrote were printed in newspapers in the northern U.S., which helped to get word out about what he was doing. Austin also published lists of the regulations that settlers had to follow, which helped to inform the settlers that they were moving to an entirely different country than the United States. He made it very clear they were expected to swear an oath of allegiance to the government of Mexico. And he was also very clear he was looking for sober, industrious citizens of good moral character. And he used those words in some of his documents. He was trying his best to only attract people who would obey the laws and were willing to work hard. But we'll see in later lessons that he didn't always succeed with that. Austin originally made up a formula of awarding land to people depending on the size of their family. He also included extra land for each enslaved person that a settler brought, and often awarded extra land if people brought a special skill or special equipment to the colony. For example, the Cummins family ended up with even more land than they would have originally gotten because they brought a sawmill to the colony. In 1830, Austin changed his formula. Instead of doing calculations based on family size, he changed to granting specific tracts of land. If people said they were farmers, they were eligible for a labor, or 177 acres of land. However, if they said they were a rancher, they would be eligible for a league of land, which was 4,428 acres. So you can imagine that people said they were ranchers, although most people ended up getting both types, both a league and a labor. As we move forward in this series, we'll cover other aspects of being an impresario in greater detail. Thank you for joining us this week. In the description below the video is a link to our educational packet, where we've included some activities and some primary documents for you to take a look at. This is free for you to use, and we hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching.